John, I'd like to wish you a happy anniversary, but...
Not this one.
Bradshaw running out of the pocket, looking for somebody to throw to, fires it downfield. And there's a collision. It's caught out of the air. The ball is pulled in by Franco Harris. Harris is going for a touchdown for Pittsburgh.
The Immaculate Reception 30 years ago today as Tommy Maddox throws, and that's tipped and incomplete. Fourth down play. Franco crosses the goal line with 5 seconds left, and the Steelers begin the dynasty.
Well, no, they didn't begin the dynasty then. I mean, let's get it straight. They didn't call it a touchdown. The officials talked in the end zone, like right down there, and the referee goes over to the dugout, talks to someone on the phone. 15 minutes later, after the play comes out, says touchdown.
Right.
Yes.
Your man Fred Swearingen.
But, you know, I'm not still. I mean, somewhere you have to just give it up. But the only thing I say, it must have been a heck of a controversy at the time, because 30 years later, we're still talking about it.
You'll be in the deep divot before you give that one up.
Yes, I will.
This is Maddox throwing, and that's caught up at the 50-yard line by Plexico Burris.
Yeah, they talk about stuff that you get in your stocking at Christmas. I guarantee you, that was the night before Christmas Eve, and that was a big old lump of coal. That big old lump of coal has been sitting down there for 30 years.
As much as you love to fly, that must have been some trip home that day.
I don't even remember that. You know, because the thing was, once the guy says touchdown, it's all over. I mean, the game's over, the season's over, everything's over. You just go home. You can't, so we'll give you another chance.
From the 51st down. Bettis. And, well, speaking of anniversaries, there are also congratulatory messages and acknowledgments.
Hi, John. This is Franco. Happy 30th anniversary. It's amazing the mystery still lingers through all these years. But this is a season of giving and accepting. So, John, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you, Franco. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and all yours and all the Steelers of yesteryear. And all the Steeler fans of yesteryear. And Dirk DiNardo.
And Frenchie. That was, you know, the funny thing about the Steelers, they've been around for a long time before. That was the first time they ever won a playoff game.
Yeah, and, you know, I mean, as tough as that was, and I had a great deal of respect for the Pittsburgh Steelers of that era and for their coach, Chuck Nolan, and most of all for their owner, Art Rooney. I mean, you talk about guys that built the league, and, you know, I mean, who's really the guy? Art Rooney. He was a real deal. I mean, Art Rooney was just a great, great man.
And his son now, Dan, of course, runs the... There is Dan.
And as down as I was in that game, if there was anything to be happy for, it was for his dad.
And Dan very much carrying on the tradition of his father, the Rooney family.